Hi, this is Shannah. In this pick a card reading, we're going to find out how they feel about you right now. So, as usual, we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Take your time to choose your pile, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. Here with this beautiful shell. Now, how do they feel about you? First of all, we have the 4 of Wands. Let's put here this to the side. We have here the 4 of Wands. Then we have the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles, which I find interesting. We have 4 and 4. Now, how they feel about you? Well, they feel a lot of love for you, and they feel on top of the world, actually. I'm trying to put here the cards in the best light possible. Let's see if it works. Now, they're on top of the world when they're with you. They feel empowered, they feel strong, they feel like the man of the house. A bit, like outdated thinking, but still in a very positive light here in this case, because this person feels happy around you, and this person, your person, doesn't want to lose you. Now, some of you will say, well, we're not together, but what I feel here, this person cannot let go of the memory of you. This person cannot stop thinking about you. And this person would like to come forward and make an offer. If this person hasn't come towards you yet, it's because there's some level of pride here. It's like this person is waiting for you to come to them, or waiting for the right moment. Because here in this deck, you see here the work of art is not ready yet. And it's like they don't feel ready yet to come forward. But, that's their aim, to be with you. And they'd like to come with this offer when they feel ready, when they feel like the emperor, like they're in charge, they have money, they have power, they can offer something. And it can be that in this moment, they don't feel empowered enough. They don't feel that they can offer you something, but they're planning on coming towards you as soon as they feel this empowerment, as soon as they feel empowered. But let's see, I have another deck here. Just give me a second. Okay, so the first cards that came out are the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. What else? The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So there are here 2 possibilities, right? This person cannot forget you, and there's a part of this person that cannot really let go of the connection. But it can be for some of you that this person is in a relationship with someone else, or has a commitment for someone or with someone else, and keeps you secret, or keeps this or kept this other relationship secret from you. And but it's like the thought of you gives them strength. The thought of you kind of heals them within. It's like their secret magic wand, if you put it that way. But this is the 3 of Swords, so it's like there's a love triangle here. And this causes also a lot of inner conflict within them. Yeah. And this may be also the reason why they cannot open up to you. They would love to make an offer. They would love to come forward, but they cannot make an offer to you because there is someone else in the picture, and they keep you secret. They keep you like a magic talisman in their mind. I know I'm coming up like really strange analogies or examples, but it's what's coming up. It's like you're their secret weapon, so to say. It's like they love thinking about you. Thinking about you gives them strength. Thinking about you keeps them sane. This is what I'm getting for you, pile number 1. But let's see what the oracle has to say. So pile number 1, how do they feel about you? Listening. How do they feel about you? Okay, this card here gives me the vibes of the High Priestess as well. Awareness. How do they feel about you right now? New paths. Let's get one more. So too many file down for a second. Let's get you one more. And we have so near to heaven. I'm translating from German, so as well as I can. Okay. So if I make any mistake, feel free to correct me. It's okay. And so how they feel? Well, they're thinking about you a lot. They are actually watching you. They're keeping an eye on you, be it social media, be it, maybe you live nearby. And they're making wishes, and daydreaming. They're not very active about it. They're kind of considering, they're kind of trying to find paths to make their dreams come true, to really like find a way to make you that offer, because this is what they want. They want to make you an offer, but they may be afraid of breaking the status quo, maybe afraid of ending a relationship with all its consequences, because maybe if they're in a relationship with someone else, that this can be someone who has money, this can be someone with whom they've built some kind of stability, but they don't seem to be very happy with it because they are dreaming about you, they are thinking about you, they're wishing upon a star, and observing you. Let's see if we get more information. How do they feel about you now? Dodge the bullet. How do they feel about you now? Pile number 1. How do they feel about pile number 1 now? New love. Decisions, and have your cake. There is love here, but this is the person you're asking about is a person who wants to have everything here with having your cake. This is a person who wants to have everything, and they're allowed to, but the question is at whose expense at the end of the day, because this new love, they may be you, or this could be the third party, this other person, and it's like it's for them difficult to decide, right? And it's like they don't want to make that decision. That's why it's here, dodge the bullet. This dodge the bullet is they trying to dodge that bullet of having to make a choice because they want everything. I think this person is someone who loves love, to put it, in a very nice and diplomatic way. This is a person who loves love and they want to have everything, in every way possible. And they don't want to make this decision, right? Yeah. because they think like having stability and having then like a lover or mistress on the side is just for them perfect, or they would like to have that, to have you next to them and keep their spouse or partner or whatever it is that this third party means in your case, but they want to have everything, like a pasha, like, like I was saying, this is old-fashioned macho. Even if it's a woman, it doesn't matter, because this person wants everything. Yes, they have feelings for you. Yes, they think about you. Yes, they're keeping tabs on you. So they're really interested. They really care. But I have to say, and I hope I don't trigger you, it's like in a kind of a more selfish way, because they want to have the best of all the worlds, which is okay. But again, the question is at whose cost? And this is something that you have to decide if this is something you want for yourself, or, if you'd like to have it differently, and if it is possible to change the situation in your favor, for instance. And and this is how they feel about you. There's a lot of attraction, there's love, you represent to them something really wonderful that they hold on to and they don't want to let go. But they want everything else as well at the same time. They don't want to choose. They want everything. And so pile number 1. This is like kind of unusual as a result for myself as well, but this is what I got. I hope it resonates with you. I hope it inspires you. This is a bit quick, but if you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can book a private reading with me. Then my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. I'm going to put this shell here on the side. Now, how do they feel about you right now? We have the 7 of Swords. Then we have, the 7 of Cups. And we have the 2 of Swords. Oh, you got 2 more cards. It should be just 4. You got 5. So we have here the Judgment and the 7 of, let's put this to the side, and the 7 of Wands. It's interesting. We have 3 7s here. So 777 may be of significance to you, so you can look it up. And, well, let's take it quite literally. I'm just changing position here. Let's take it quite literally here with the pictures of the cards. So if we see the pictures of the cards, they're telling a story. And it's really like this person that you're asking about, this person cannot stop thinking about you, cannot stop daydreaming about you. This person is completely obsessed with you. If you see here these 2 cards, see, like they're dreaming about you. And there's a decision that has to be made here, right? This person, and I think it's just what this person is contemplating, is either how to talk to you, either how to communicate with you. So this person is really considering how to do it. And this person is also trying to see through the veil of illusion, because this person is afraid of fooling themselves, of seeing more into it than it really is, or they're afraid that you're not so into them. They're afraid that you're like a siren, right? That you kind of seduce them, that you kind of seduce them against the rocks. I'm thinking now about Ulysses. And they really have to make up their minds about how to move forward in this situation, about what to do. But here with the Judgment, so what I get here as a message is, this is what they will do. They will make this decision. They will come up with this plan. And there's a second chance here at this relationship. So for some of you, for this card to be here as a second chance is because maybe you went separate ways, maybe you're even in no contact situation, and this person is making a decision of coming forward. And here's just with the imagery, forget what we know about the Seven of Wands, but this imagery is like being successful, right? Being successful after an ordeal, after having to fight for it. So what I see here, you know, like saying that is this person will fight for you. This person will try to win you back. Yeah, to win back your favors, put it that way. Yeah, so that, and fight for your love. This person is what they feel. They feel they have to make a decision and they have to make it quick so they can move forward and fight for your love, and so you can be together. Because they cannot stop thinking about you, not at all. Maybe sometimes even get drunk because of you, or because of how they feel for you, the depth of their feelings. So now let's see what the other oracles have to say. So we're starting with another tarot deck. Just a second. File time, what the person of file number 2 feels for them right now. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, and second, there's too many cards. What do you feel for them? Ah, there you go. Okay. So these two cards really wanted to come out. So we have the Seven of Wands and the Fool. Again, and you see Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. So we have another 7. So it's really fighting, you know, fighting for certain results, fighting for an outcome, a positive outcome. And the new start, now we have like this new start represented by the Fool. So there's really a new start on the way, but it will take some time. Because here with the Four of Pentacles, there may be some kind of standoff at the moment. So someone is upset. You know, if we really take literally the pictures now, someone is upset. I'm saying, I'm not budging. The other one should apologize, and so on, right? Someone is here a bit of upset and not budging at all. So they're not changing. They won't take the first step. But a decision has to be made here with the Ace of Swords. And the Aces is also about new starts. A decision has to be made. But it will be made, but it will take some time. Because here the Knight of Pentacles is, as you probably know, the slowest moving card. They're moving towards their goal. They're moving forward, but it's really slow moving. But it is a new start. And this can be that this person then has to fight for you, or has to really jump over their own shadow in order to come forward, in order to be brave enough to come forward and face their dragon. And it could be that their dragon is you, in the sense of, you know, maybe they're afraid to come forward. Maybe they're afraid of, you know, rejection, and they have to really jump over their shadow and have the courage, gather courage in order to, you know, to win you back and to be with you. And if it's not to win you back, it's really to be with you at all, right? So, yeah, but it's really positive because this person wants to come towards you. It's just going to take a little while, so it's not going to be tomorrow. Maybe the day after tomorrow. So, let's see what the other oracles say. So, let's see. File number 2. Okay, life journey. Adventure. Listen. That also came for pile number 1. A new path. That also came, oops, sorry for that, for pile number 1. So, just excuse me while I correct this. There you go. Now, this is quite interesting because this person could be at a distance, or you met this person while traveling, or this person might be traveling right now. It's like, but still there's some distance here. And there's the big component of traveling, of adventure. And it's like with life journey and adventure, it's like this person gathering the courage to come to you, to express their feelings, to do something about it, do something about their feelings. Like it's their life journey. It is for them the big adventure, their happiness, their having love in their life is their big adventure, the big journey for them. And instead of just building castles in the sky, here it's time to ground this energy, and they want to go new paths, they want to find new solutions, and it's all about flying here. You see, it's all up in the air, because we did start with the swords in our energy, and with this daydreaming or obsessive thinking, it's all in the mind, it's all in the air. So it's time to ground it, but your person doesn't know exactly how to do it, but they are listening to their intuition. They are really trying to bring this energy to earth, to ground it and to manifest it in practical ways, because your person is actually very practical. Probably is not even the kind of person that is acquainted with all these terms of manifesting and envisioning and so on. Nothing like that. This person is actually quite practical, but this person wants big changes in their life right now. And this person is changing their lives, and maybe this person wants to travel more, but what they want is to do things differently in order to have new outcomes. This is what I'm getting here. And this person is also a lot of wishful thinking, which we also have with the, let's see if I get it. No. With the 7, I cannot find it yet. Or can I? I cannot. With the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of wishful thinking, and she seems to be dreaming as well. So there's a lot of dream here. There's a lot of going within in order to find these new paths. Yeah, it's like envisioning in order to manifest it later. Even if the person is doing this intuitively, because the person is not, actively manifesting, it's just doing it, naturally. But that's what they're doing. And they're trying to also figure out where they stand right now. So let's see here. Just give me a second. Pile number 2. How do their person feels about them? The cards just fell everywhere. Have the cake and eat it. Pile number 2. How do they feel about them? Doubts and fears. What lies in the dark? A new love. Now, this person, like I said, they're daydreaming about you. They want to have you, but their fears keep them in the dark. They're not coming forward. And actually, this card came in reverse. So they're stuck on you, actually. They're not looking for a new love. But they're having difficulty in manifesting this love with you, or to express it or to make it known because of their fears. They really want to go for it and be brave and courageous, but they kind of just hide in the dark because they're afraid that you'll reject them. So they are stuck. But this is how they feel at this moment. They're thinking a lot about you. They're trying to find ways to come through to you. And they're trying to gather courage to really come forward. And it could be they see too many obstacles, but I think they're trying to find ways to overcome all of them. Yeah. So pile number 2, this was your reading. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can book a private reading with me. And yes, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That really helps the channel to move forward. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So what do they feel about you right now? So this one is alive. Let's put it here. So let's see what cards we have here. We have the Chariot, number 7. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords. And we have the Devil. Ooh. Well, the first thing that is coming to mind, and I'm sorry if I'm a bit blunt, but take it with a pinch of salt, because I find it somehow funny. Because they think, or they feel, you are their undoing. Why? So, because you're so damn sexy. You know, like, because they wanted to concentrate first and foremost on themselves, on their career. They're actually very happy as being single. So for most of you, your person is single. And suddenly, there you come out of nowhere, unexpectedly, and you bring, you shake their world, and they feel like they have no control anymore. And they feel like everything they were building, suddenly it's like irrelevant. Not irrelevant, not in a sense that has no value, but in a sense is like suddenly there's something there that distracts them so much that they cannot focus on what they're doing anymore. And that's here the power of the Devil. And they kind of could be they're a bit obsessed with you, but it's more like you're so tempting. You are a living temptation to them. They cannot stop thinking about you. And even if they can, the minute, something reminds them of you, their energy shifts. And they feel they have no control of it. They feel they're just a puppet. They feel like, and they want to be in control, but they know they're not. They know they're not. Now, and the thing is, this is someone who's very proud of their achievements. It's someone who's very, was able to undergo quite radical changes in their lives. And there could, be, it could be like a traveler. Some of them, I'm getting the word nomad. There are all these like internet nomads now, but because someone that travels a lot, someone who's very independent, someone who's also very financially successful, someone who's able to catch the eye of the public. So this can be someone in the public as well, like someone who's a bit popular, or even famous for some of you, but I'm getting like more popular. I don't know why. But they're very, very successful. They could be an entrepreneur, an artist even. And some of them, I'm getting for some of you an actor. I don't know why. That's very specific. That's what I'm getting. But the moment you're around, you're very, very distracting to this person. You're completely distracting. And suddenly it's like, oh God, And it could be that they even decided to keep you at an arm's length because they really want to focus on their career. They really want to focus on their money, on their path. And like I said, they find it too distracting. It can be that they have already tried to cut you off for somehow in order to be able to concentrate on their goals. Yeah, I know that sounds a bit harsh or a bit like, why? a bit unfair, but this is what I'm getting. I'm sorry, the cards are like all crazy, but this is like a bit improvised today because I'm traveling. I'm actually home, but I don't have all my setup. I don't have it with me. So I'll have to work with what I have. When I say home, it's my, like natal home. So where I was born and raised. So, yeah. But enough about me. Let's go. How do they feel about you right now? Pile number 3. How do they feel about you right now? We have Justice. We have Death. Whoa, Major Arcana. And they're very white, the cards. Have you noticed that? 7 of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. It's like this person keeps you at an arm's length. It could be that for some of you, you even had like a history together, a past together here also with the Devil. And this person, and maybe there were some complications in the past as a contract here that was signed, but I see here more like the work environment. Maybe for some of you, even been married or you were in a relationship, like a more serious relationship for some of you, kind of, but take it as it resonates for you. But this person really had to make that decision of ending the relationship. So I think for most of you, really in separation. And again, with the 7 of Wands here, I really have the feeling this person is keeping you at an arm's length, right? And because this person wants to charge forward with their career. Let me get here another card. Just a second. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Now, this could also mean, with the Queen of Pentacles here, that this person is already in another relationship for some of you. This could mean that, right? Or it could also mean, yeah, they want their financial independence. It's all about work, but they also see you as marriage material here. But what I'm getting more than all, this could be that they're already in another relationship. So it's like, I just want to be sure of what I'm saying to you. Just give me a second. Yeah, we have the 4 of Cups. So it's really all about work actually in this context. So they're too distracted about anything. They cannot have you on board. That sounds really blunt. I'm sorry, but it's like they're too focused on other things. They really want to make something work in their life. Could be career, could be something with money. It's like they're so focused on their projects that although they're not completely happy because it may be a bit alone or a bit lonely, but it's their choice and they don't want any distractions at the moment. Interesting. And yeah, for some of you could even be that there's already someone else also in the picture. Let's see what the other oracles have to say. So, pile number 3, what do they feel? And for them, you're really like a danger. You're very tempting. You're a temptation to them. So, pile number 3, how do they feel about them, the other person? New start. That's nice. Discovery journey. It's again a journey. That's like the so near to heaven. Or nearly heaven. And the passing key. So again, it has to do with journey. You see, this is very similar here to the Chariot, although the images are completely different, I know, but from the meaning, So this is about moving forward. This person wants a new beginning. And this new beginning could be with you, or it could be with someone else. Right? Because they're trying to find the right key to their heart, to their own heart. Because again, there was something like with both of you that was kind of destructive. Here with the 5 of Swords and the Devil, something here was a destructive, right? And they're trying to recover. And then we also have here Justice. So there was something here that really brought them to their knees. Something that cost them a lot of strength. And it could be the temptation, the lust. And they're trying to find a solution to this, either by, moving away, keeping you at an arm's length, or trying to find the right situation, trying to find the right conditions for a new beginning, because there's a lot of tenderness here. I feel here with this card a lot of tenderness, nevertheless. But they're just not ready for it yet. Let's see what the other oracle has to say. This is actually my oracle. Pile number 3, what does their person feel about them? Well, jealousy and envy. Someone else. Exotic and different. And this is the 3rd time this card is coming. The have your cake. So what we have here is like there was a lot of jealousy in your relationships. I have to change this. I'm sorry. It doesn't look very nice. Like I said, I'm improvising here still. Okay. So there was a lot of jealousy in your relationship, or there still is jealousy. And maybe they think there's someone else, or they are with someone else, right? That's why we had that Queen of Pentacles earlier. And they see you as being very exotic, very different from what they're used to. And you see all these reds here. This is all about passion. This is all being struck, by lust and by love. And they want you. They want you, you're their devil. You bring them to their knees. They want you. But this is like an inner struggle as well. And because they want you, but they cannot have you, or they're not there to, or they shouldn't, and maybe we should be together. No, but that's wrong, but I have to. So there's a lot of conflict here, and that's why they try to keep you at an arm's length, because they want you, but they cannot have you, but they want you so bad. But then no. It's like back and forth. And that's why we also started here, because we see these birds here. That's the inner conflict. And that's why the Chariot can only move forward when they're facing the same way. And this this could be for many of you that the situation is stuck like this for, has been like this for a very long time. And this person is still not really able to unstuck themselves. They try to let go. They even probably ghosted you, but within them, they're still stuck in your energy, actually. They cannot forget you that easily, although they're really trying to go for that new beginning, to move forward, or either find a better solution or better conditions for this situation. Wow, this is intense. I like it. Pile number 3. I hope this makes sense. I hope this resonates with you. And sorry, that is also a bit improvised here. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can send me an email. My contact is in the description box below, and as well as the link to my Instagram account. And don't forget to like and subscribe. That really helps the channel to move forward. So thank you so much and have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.